तो दोस्तों अभी हम जा रहे हैं इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए रिसेप्शन डेस्क टेबल पे। कहाँ है ये? कई तरह हाँ, ये मिल गई है, शायद पहुंच गए हम। दैट्स द रिसेप्शन डेस्क एंड देयर इज कस्टोडियन। कस्टोडियन शुड आई जस्ट आस्क हिम पॉइंट ब्लैंक इफ दे हैव एनी ओपनिंग्स? ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर हमें क्या सुराग मिल सकता है? दैट्स वन बीजी बुलेटिन बोर्ड। ये बुलेटिन बोर्ड है। Could I find some help wanted ads for school theirs? देखते हैं। Look for in at the school. Anne, who is Anne?
Aha! Stop right there!
Huh?
I knew it. Suspicion confirmed.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
I'm sorry, but do I...
ओह, इसको देखा कहीं? इसकी हेल्प की थी क्या? Is this the girl who catch my yesterday? Damn it! Why her? Why now?
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Boyer.
No way. She saw my face yesterday. Plus, we got a camera back. Okay, take breath. I should be safe.
Monsieur Voyeur? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your pervy little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera under the stairs? And at your age? Shame on you, sir.
Yeah, you
Oh.
lost. Now, if you don't mind, I'm kind of in the
अरे
middle of
कैमरा
something.
लगाते हुए देख लिया भाई
No,
इसने,
you
इस
don't.
लड़की ने।
I have irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes on your feet. You're
Oh.
wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday. And don't
Oh
think they'll
my
be the safety
God.
today.
ये तो इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रही है इससे
What
भी
is
अच्छी।
happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
विक्टिम
Your shoe style is merely the icing on the cake. You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor
पहचान
around
लिया
the
भाई
camera
इसने,
with a clear
पहचान
polymer
लिया।
that shines under black light.
Huh?
It's an oil-based substance, so it lasts a few days. Your soles are stained with it as we speak. Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds.
What the? Am I seriously getting busted here by some high school girl? मतलब इतनी गलतियां कर रहा है कि शक होगा इनको भाई।
Lamenting your misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
Mystery Research Club?
Now, if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Oh, wait, just hold on, okay?
If she don't bluffing, this could turn out really bad. What do I do? Confused. Flee. Refute her claim. Man,
There's
let's
no
not.
way I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step in some mystery goop, does that really prove what you're saying? With so many people on campus, any number of them could have walked over that spot.
No, only the perpetrator stepped in the coating. I know this because I was there watching your fiasco. And of course, I had the PE teacher who was with me agree to serve as witness. Why don't you just give it up already?
भाई एक चीज निकल के आ रही है, ये लड़की हमारी बहुत बड़ी हेल्प कर सकती है भाई। इसका इंटरेस्ट है पूरा का पूरा, पहली सुलझाने में मदद करेगी हमारी ये।
There's no escape, sir. I have even more proof of your crimes.
ओह,
The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away. at that. Turns out it were to supply. After all, the shop would have no choice but to cooperate with the police investigation. Do I need to spell it out any further? You, monsieur, are ensnared. Therefore, I think it would be wise to do what I say.
Okay, she's right. It might actually be best not to run for now. चलिए लास्ट करते हैं. This is the perfect time to use my new. Hang on, what I'm thinking. How do I get out of this situation?
What say we have a chat?
A chat?
Yeah. Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops on me would be extremely problematic. So, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible. Think we can come to terms here?
I will agree to one thing only, and make no mistake.
तो चलिए भाई, लड़की से बात करके बहुत अच्छा लगा. काफ़ी तेज़ है और कहीं ना कहीं मदद कर सकती है हमारी. तो इसको डालते हैं हम लिस्ट में, मान के चलो. तो अभी फिगर आउट हाउ टू गेट आउट ऑफ दिस.
Hold it right there! If you run away, my evidence goes straight to the police!
ओह, धमकी दे रही है भाई. फिगर आउट ऑफ दिस.
Hold it right there! If you run away, my evidence goes straight to the police!
भाई गॉड, क्या कर सकता हूँ भाई यहाँ पे. आई कांट हैव द पुलिस फाइंड दिस आउट, बट आई कैन नॉट स्पिल द होल ट्रूथ टू हर एदर. इसको बताना पड़ेगा सच भाई. प्रेसिंग लॉ एंटर ऑब्जर्वेशन मोड बोल्ड.
Hey, look at me. Do I really look like a pervert who'd sneak into a school for dirty pictures?
Well, no, actually. Not at first glance.
Right? So, drop the Monsieur Voyeur.
But I would be an utter failure as a mystery connoisseur to fall for such elementary misdirection.
What?
No matter where or when the story is told, the perpetrators in mysteries are often those who draw the least. This trope carries over into the real world as well. So the fact that you don't look like a criminal proves nothing.
Really?
If you think you can fool this mystery fiend, you'd better think again.
Suspicious. You're Kyoko Amasawa-san, right? President of the Mystery Research Club?
So what if I am?
I saw your flyer. Sounds like your club's in a tough spot.
You're not wrong. Our current advisor got married and quit teaching, and we can't find anyone else to take her spot. On top of that, the chairman's been reluctant to bring in anyone from outside. So the MRC, but your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur, it would make a fine feather in my cap. It would also prove the value of the MRC, so the chairman would have no choice but to solicit an advisor for a—
Well, that all sounds fine on paper. The real-life logistics may not play out that. You'll need a competent professional in your area of interest.
When you put it that way, it does seem like a long shot.
Right? So here's my proposition. How about you make me your advisor?
You? Advise the MRC?
Why not? A Kamurocho-based detective not good enough?
You're a detective?
Oh yeah. I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. I was asked to come investigate your school. That's about all I can let slip.
So then, the hidden camera was for your investigation?
I'll let you deduce that yourself. Client
तो
confidential.
फाइनली हमने भाई इसको अपनी बातों में ले लिया है, कन्विंस कर लिया है कैसे ना कैसे करके, और ये लड़की काम की है भाई काफी।
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but as I was trying to say, I'm not a spy. If I were to...
चलिए, बहुत ज़्यादा हो गई बातें। अभी हमें go along with Amasawa, नाम भी पता नहीं यार कैसे कैसे हैं इनके, तो इसके साथ चलते हैं इसको फॉलो करते हुए। ये कुछ हमें दिखाना चाह रही है, देखते हैं इसके साथ फॉलो करते हैं और क्या मिलता हमें सुराग कोई कुछ हद तक।
Who's this, sis?
Who's this sister?
This is Yagami-san, our new advisor candidate.
Okay.
However, I intend to test him first, see if he's legitimate.
Fine by me. I'm Kento Amasawa, Kyoko's younger brother. Also the MRC's bodyguard. When your sister's as nosy as mine, you've got to step up your game to keep her safe.
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
बिल्कुल सही जगह पे पहुंच गए भाई हम, बिल्कुल सही जगह पर।
After you.
Oh, how kind of you. So, Amasawa-san, back to the topic at hand here. Could you tell me what the Mystery Research Club actually does? It seems like the advisor ought to know that.
So, I founded the Mystery Research Club last year. Primarily, we function as a book club, critiquing mystery novels from many different cultures and eras. But, when the opportunity is ripe, we also engage in more involved activities. And by that, I mean solving the mysteries around us.
Oh, I've got to say, as a potential advisor, I'm not exactly psyched to hear—
Oh, if we could all be armchair detectives, free to investigate from afar, surely that would be ideal.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Unfortunately, that is rarely, if ever, possible. Say our investigatory senses were to why, letting such a case slip—
Well, now, let's not be
I
hasty.
take it you see my point then.
You may... So, getting back...
Yes. So, based on what you've told me, I'm inclined to drop your charges altogether. A detective that I'd also be—
Well, the caution is admirable.
Then you should, and once that's over, we'll either accept you as our—
I get the picture.
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather—
How risky are we talking?
Well, it's about as risky as it is risque. Yagami-san, have you ever heard of a sugar baby?
Huh? You mean a younger girl getting paid to date an older guy?
You know it. Now our current case involves one such sugar baby. It seems that one of our dance club girls has grown a reputation for dating older men. Unfortunately, I've yet to pin down exactly who this is.
All you know is she's in dance club? Well, I understand why you'd want to know more, but what about this warrants investigation? She in danger?
The issue at hand is that she may be doing more than dating, and it's putting her safety at risk. Well, we found this out online, so we're admittedly speculating a bit here. But apparently this girl's pretty infamous for what they call her...
Care to elaborate?
She strings the mark along, going on a few dates for an agreed-upon sum, but then she goes in for the kill. She gets a large upfront payment for promising to seal the deal, and then, poof, gone with the wind.
Okay, I can see how that might make her enemies, but that's on the guy, isn't it? I mean, he's paying to date an underage girl, and he thinks he has the right to complain?
You're not wrong. Problem is, her latest mark, a violent, foul-mouthed thug, isn't so self-aware. I believe rape and murder were his choicest threats. So yeah, we can't just write this one off.
Oh, yeah. That's a concern.
Mm-hmm. And now he has his gang roaming the streets, searching high and low for the girl who conned him. I'd say that establishes the risk clearly enough. As soon as we found out, we've been trying to find the sugar baby and warn her ASAP.
Yeah, I get it now. If we don't act, she could be in very real danger.
I think we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yag. After all, the truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur.
That's not quite how it works, but sure. In any case, now that the situation's clear, I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said that the great Sherlock Holmes was able to freely change his appearance into that of a total stranger. From helpless old woman to shifty-eyed vagrant, he deceived the masses and never lost a lead, all thanks to a good disguise.
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yep. Any detective worth their salt should have no trouble with that. You're going to infiltrate the dance club as an advisor and return with a lead on the sugar baby. That...
Wait, you want me to teach a dance club?
If it's required, then yes. I want you to win their hearts in ways I myself could not. Those girls are a close-knit group. They'd never trade gossip with someone like me. However, if a cool new stranger gained their trust, that's you.
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never danced once in my life?
That's okay. It's rare for their advisors to get up and do it themselves. They generally teach from a book.
Oh,
If it's any... just...
easy peasy.
I'm sure you can figure that out.
I...
Good, then let's move. The dance club will be starting their practice any minute. They're in the gym...
I know her test might be tough, Yagami-san, but I think you'd make a pretty rad advisor.
Huh? Oh.
तो भाइयों ये है डांस क्लब। नेक्स्ट इन्वेस्टिगेशन हमारी यहाँ होगी।
Where's the captain?
वेयर इज द कैप्टन? कैप्टन कौन है भाई यहाँ पर? ये है क्या?
Something's not right.
I feel so
I feel so out of it. Sayaka Nishizono, I'd like a word with you. Hey, aren't you Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club? You betcha.
Don't
Don't
worry.
worry, I come
I
bearing
come
good
bearing
news.
good news.
Oh, great. The MRC. What do you want with us?
Calm down. I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I wanted to introduce you to someone. To preface this, I noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately.
Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month.
Right, and it must be rough trying to choreograph an entire routine with that.
Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon.
I see. And this.
Listen,
Don't worry, you don't owe me for this. I'm offering you a potential advisor as a token of goodwill.
potential advisor?
Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yagami-san here said he'd agreed to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
Help with their routine? When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I could tell you had a certain something about you.
भाई काम खाओगा लफड़ा चिपका दिया इसके पीछे.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Oh, so
Oh.
modest. This is like one of those dream come true moments.
भाई
in a
चालू
movie.
है.
I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine. Oh, I'm so glad that's on you now.
Whoa. Time out. I'm missing some
Missing some
important
important
qualifications here.
qualifications.
Yagami-san, this is your Reichenbach Falls moment. You need to dive headfirst into the challenge. Don't you get it?
No?
Do you think we can get started? We've been practicing. We all know what it feels. It's really kind of down to.
You know, it's hard to say what's going on at this point.
I shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is elementary for a detective.
And?
And you need to tell them what you observed. You did have your eyes open, didn't you?
So the test has already started. Great. भाई हमारे पास 15 ओह शिट टाइम सिलेक्शन आंसर ने भाई ये और पहली फंस के बिना मतलब किया.
I
Make a
think your
bigger.
performance could use well, but you.
I see what. If, oh,
Oh. Let's take. Why not?
but
इसको निपटाते हैं भाई बहुत लंबी हो जाएगी.
let's
Really?
see some.
I really have to
Really?
do this?
Of course. How else are we gonna? We'll get to analyze your moves.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, though.
So you're not gonna.
If you're
Hold it.
Huh?
I've never
Oh,
done.
don't. Okay. What will while you're watching?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, but
That's spirit.
Oh my god. Do you want to proceed this settings? Song, let's dance, difficulty, custom normal. क्या मैं कर पाऊंगा क्या यार?
dance.
हो जाएगा क्या मुझसे ऐसा? इसको फॉलो करते हुए करना पड़ेगा मुझे. कैसे करूँगा मैं? ओके हो रहा है भाई हो रहा है. थोड़ा थोड़ा कर रहा हूँ.
You're still great.
ओके ठीक है थैंक यू. कुछ तो हुआ भाई जैसा.
Incredible.
इनक्रेडिबल.
Oh, he's amazing.
इम्प्रेशन हो गए भाई अपने बहुत जबरदस्त. यानी बहुत अच्छा डांस आता मुझे.
Oh, look at that. See that?
Yagami-san, what was that just now? I thought you said you
Believe
couldn't
me, I'm just as surprised as you. Winning is part skill.
I'm Yagami. Maybe you don't really.
सब फैन हो गए भाई सब फैन हो गए मेरे. इतना अच्छा डांस
Well,
किया
whatever
सब
you
फैन
call
हो
it,
चुके
we're
हैं.
gonna use every.
Hey,
Use,
I'm just glad.
and we could.
If you
भाई आगे निकलो जल्दी से.
Huh?
चलते हैं नेक्स्ट. बहुत अच्छा लगा यहाँ पे डांस क्लब में आके.
So did I pass? I'd say I.
Indeed, you hunt every time.
Gee,
Well,
oh.
yeah, also, but at any rate, that is
Let's-
also there are
Yeah.
yep. The chair.
What? He told.
Well,
Hey, you'll get your.
oh, when you have a spare moment, I'd like your advice on another.
What, you've got-
Yeah, but
Okay. Okay.
तो चलिए इनको बाय बाय बोलते हैं, टाटा। नेक्स्ट निकलते हैं हम, क्योंकि काफ़ी टाइम लग जाता है बातों में समझने में। फाइनली गोट माई विद द स्कूल, नाउ आई कैन आस्क अराउंड अबाउट मिकोशिबा विदाउट गेटिंग द बूट। आ जाते हैं वहीं पर असलियत के बीच में दोबारा से। हेड टू MRC, हेड टू जिम्नेजियम, हेड टू MRC। तो अभी यहाँ से हमें जाना है भाग के इधर। आई एम गोइंग, ठीक है, एक सेकेंड, इधर जाने का भाई, इधर। इधर जाते हैं और दोबारा से उसी गेट में एंट्री हमारी। आगे भाई
Hey guys,
उसी
how we all
क्लब में।
doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's and I need to ask the basketball.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. And okay, scratch that. Then what kind of teacher was he?
I wouldn't say jerk, but yeah. I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good.
So,
I guess.
Oh, from
Oh, those guys, they might miss again if they see me again.
something special about Class 2 too?
well, yeah. Koda's in tutu, and she was Mikoshiba Sensei's star pupil.
Star pupil.
Mikoshiba, star.
Do you know who you're talking about, by the way?
In a way, Mikoshiba Sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
Okay,
See,
पता चल
most
रहा
of
है
us already had
बास्केटबॉल
tons of
में बड़ा
experience by the
जबरदस्त
time we
बच्चा था वो।
joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really... Mikoshiba Sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a
Wow,
favor.
sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so.
Oh?
But Mikoshiba Sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how..."
Are you saying he would mock her?
That makes it
Mock
sound
her?
bad. He was doing it because he
Hey.
cared?
Wasn't Mikoshiba Sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing? He
That's
said the
not
way
true. She's got a nice chest, too.
That's fair. Anyway, when Mikoshiba Sensei stopped coming, the guys in tutu were all like,
Okay, what did Koda do to him?
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba Sensei did
Relationship.
anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up.
Writing on
Maybe
her hand. It wasn't some random insult.
Are we about done here?
Last thing. Where are Koda-san and the others? Are they off?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Okay, and I think that about does it.
चलिए यहाँ का भी कंप्लीट। अब भाई लुक फॉर कोडा। एक सेकंड, ज़्यादा आगे आ गए हम, बास्केटबॉल में आगे। लुक फॉर कोडा। आई थिंक ऊपर जाना है क्या? माय गॉड, लुक फॉर कोडा। किधर से जाना भाई? और भी रास्ता है क्या? गलत जा रहा हूँ यार मैं। गलत जा रहा हूँ, गलत जा रहा हूँ, गलत जा रहा हूँ भाई। आई थिंक यहाँ भी उल्टा जा रहा हूँ मैं। यहाँ है भाई। ओके, मैं गलत जा रहा था भाई। एक सेकंड, इसका मैप सेट करना पड़ेगा मुझे, और कुछ नहीं है। ओके, फाइनली पहुंच गए हम।
Look at me when I'm talking.
You can't face us because you're weak.
फिर
Who gave
पकड़
you
लिया भाई
permission
इसी
to
लड़की
quit
को इन्होंने।
anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah, think about us for a second. Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Maybe she feels special after what happened at lunch. Like people suddenly give a shit about her.
Doesn't give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish, am I right?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up...
You guys,
This fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention students! Be on the lookout for a creeper showing up in your classrooms.
if I were you, I'd watch my mouth around a club advisor.
Say what?
I'm Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency, and your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club.
ओके,
I guess
इसने
word
तो
has
रूल
gotten
चेंज कर दिया
around.
भाई,
Maybe I'll let a few wisecracks slide for now then.
ज्वाइन करवा दिया
But
इसको,
mark my words,
इसलिए
I'll
अब
be
इसको
here
कोई
every
रोक
day
टोक
of the
नहीं
week.
सकता और ये अपना
So
काम
be
भी
on
कर
your best
लेगा।
behavior.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, and not
Advisor
very nice,
club.
are they? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective, and I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba. He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up? At the time, did you notice? Maybe he seemed troubled, or...
Why are you asking me?
The basketball club members think you and Mikoshiba might have been close, at least at practice.
ओके, बहुत ज़्यादा
You
क्लोज
said
था
that?
भाई। हाँ, कहा है उन्होंने, किसी ने तो कहा है भाई, बहुत ज़्यादा क्लोज थी तो उसकी।
Well, I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it. Just so you know, I'm actually going to be hanging around here at the school for a little while longer. If it's cool, I hope we can find a way to be friends.
भाई इस पे कोई इमोशनल बात बोल, तब जाके
Wait a
इसका गला
second.
खुलेगा। हाँ, बोल दिया। वेट अ सेकेंड।
Earlier today it was your voice that I heard, wasn't it? I
Yes.
just
Never
never
expected.
expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all just treated it like it was a normal thing. Sometimes people would even laugh about it. But then, today, something changed. Everyone suddenly decided to take a stand like they'd seen enough. I couldn't believe it. But that first voice, the one that told them to stop, that was your voice, wasn't it, Yagami-san?
Who could say?
I knew it. It was you. Thank you so much for that.
चल अब बता दे सब कुछ।
Today
थैंक यू
was
बोलने से क्या काम होएगा?
eye-opening. I never realized, I never thought about how horribly I was being treated until everyone stood up for me. What's more, it made me see that I was strong. In fact, I finally stood up to the basketball kids.
So you did. Is that what made you decide to quit the club?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball on a real team. I used to read this manga that made it look so cool. In a comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift you up. I tried. I wanted it to work, even if all they did was tear me down. But today, I just up and quit.
भाई ये लड़की भी बहुत अच्छी है गेम के अंदर, बट
You did
टीम
nothing
वर्क
wrong, Koda-san.
प्रॉपर नहीं हुआ रहा
The
इसके
truth
साथ।
is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen. Some people decide it's easier to be part of the problem than be part of the solution. The kind of people who only feel joy when they see others in pain. You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you've just got to let them go. You know what I mean? Then there's no shame in quitting.
But Yagami-san, I I think you can only say that because you're such a strong person.
Okay. In that case, we won't call it quitting.
Huh?
You can play. Doesn't have to be with the basketball club. If you practice, you wouldn't even need a school basketball club to get to where you want to be. If this sport is what you want to do with your life, I guarantee you there's going to be a path for you to take. And all you have to do is find that path. I mean, it's got to be out there. And then you don't have to call it quitting.
I don't know about that. Are you sure? I mean, wouldn't that be cheating?
Come on, try to work with me here.
अब नहीं करेंगे भाई चीटिंग तुम खेलो
So,
तुम
the MRC, you're the advisor? Yagami-san?
Yeah. If
right
you need anything, you just let us know. Anything at all. For example, if you hit any more trouble with those basketball club kids, you find me.
Sure.
good keep
You've
it
got this.
मेहनत कर अब अच्छे तरीके से गोल्ड मेडल लेके आना इसका तो डर निकल गया भाई इस गुड़िया का अब तो और लेटर ऑफ क्लब इसके पास लेटर भी आया हुआ है भाई बेचारी ने छिपा रखा है
Oh, Mr. Detective.
जी ओह माय गॉड
Yagami-san, right?
गुंडी आ गई
Yeah. Shouldn't you
गुंडी
be
आ
at
गई भाई
practice with everyone else?
Yeah, well, remember
Yeah,
Matsune and
nice.
Sakaki? You know, the two other guys I'm always hanging around? They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Huh.
Well, Detective, I think they have a lead for you. Hey, you're here on some kind of case. You know, Mikoshiba-sensei talked to us pretty often. That is, if you wouldn't mind starting fresh with all of us.
Oh. Turning over a new leaf, are we?
We kinda have to. How else are we gonna get good college recommend? It would really bite us in the ass if you went and narked on it. Will you please be a nice guy? We're really sorry.
नो
Okay. The
पार्टी
next
चेंज हो
forum is
गई
for
क्या
third years, right? You rope some of your senpais into this too?
Wow, you don't even know it. How are we supposed to become upstanding citizens with teachers like this? It's just not fair.
So that pretty pathetic trap. But maybe they really can give me some info about Mikoshiba. हाँ ये बात तो सही है कुछ तो ट्रैप बिछाया हुआ है ये तो लग रहा है इतनी आसानी से तो अपनी साइड नहीं आ सकती बट मिकोशिबा के लिए कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा ना कुछ तो निकालना पड़ेगा
Fine.
इसके हलक से
I'll hear
बाहर
you out. Tell your friends I'm on my way.
Really?
और
Awesome.
इसका चेहरा साथ नहीं दे रहा इसकी वॉइस के साथ चलिए किधर चलने का अपने को ये कौन
Over here, Yagami-san!
ओह ये कौन आ गया भाई
Sorry to drag you all the way up here for this.
गैंग आ गई
You
भाई
wanted to talk to me? About Mikoshiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man. Why don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
भाई ट्रैप
Yeah,
है
let's get this over with.
ट्रैप बिछाया हुआ है कुछ ना कुछ जाल में कुछ तो है भाई वो आ गई भाई वाओ दिहाड़ी पे गुंडे बुला लिए भाई इन्होंने ओह
So many of you. You guys all know Mikoshiba-sensei?
Nah, that's not how our senpai friends roll. They know the Yokohama Leumon.
Yokohama Yuma. You mean the local gang?
लोकल गैंग
I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with. And they
चलिए
scratch mine
कोई
by
नहीं
tipping me for it. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. Also, we've got a little thing going. I get to drop the Liumang name if I need him to handle some business.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards. I work with the tools I've got to get to the top.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one who's got the real problem on his hands.
You get it? From now on, if you even lay a finger on us,
भाई गुंडे तो खतरनाक है, बट देखना पड़ेगा निपटेंगे कैसे
you see
इनसे.
what deep shit you're in here, Yagami-san?
So how about it? You know how to say you're sorry? Cash for our pain and suffering.
Oh yeah? How much are we talking here? Grand?
$1 million. If you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark. I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
First it's gang, now it's the Yakuza. Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Huh?
You wanna see what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui.
चलिए करते हैं शुरू फाइट.